Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Devil is a Part-Timer Season 2 episode number 4 reaction. Okay, the previous episode, there's quite a few new information we got. There were obviously Mao, Emilia and Alas Ramos was in the amusement park, and like everyone else was following them. And here they were like having like a good time. They went to like a few rides, and then they went to the hero show. After that we meet oh, in the hero show something happened where Alsamu started talking about the what did she call them, the orbs in the tree of life, in the in the Sephiroth tree, and how they fell down and how mom took her and ran away. So something happened like that, and at that moment, I was pretty confused, but by the end of it I was able to understand what was happening. So basically something happened to the tree, and he's one of the orbs of the tree, as far as I could understand. The Yasud, I think that's what it was called, and she was one of the orbs, and the her mom, the person that she's calling mom, took her and went ran away. Malkut and a few other orbs, they fell down, and that's why Alasram was kind of concerned about that. Now we meet this this mysterious lady who have been seeing, and it is hinted that she is the one who probably saved Mao, and who's also probably the one who Alasram calls mom. So there's a lot of few few speculations that I'm having. A few might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure most of them are correct. Now later on they go to the Ferris wheel, and Mao tells about everything, how he was saved by an angel, and this angel saved him because this was the first time she saw a demon cry. And later on the angel left a fragment of Yesod in Mao's hand and told him to plant it, and give it water. And that's what Mao did. And that's why he was able to realize, as soon as Alice Ramos came to the world, that Alice Ramos is part of that tree, is a fruit from the tree. And that's why he decided to take her in. The one thing that's kind of I still am not sure about is, why is she calling Yusa her mom? I could understand her calling Mao dad because he watered her, and also the other lady mom, because technically I guess she is her mom or something. But why Yusa? That's the question. That's one thing that I don't understand, but I'm pretty sure I'll get to know in the future. And other than that, that was it. And then in the end we get to see that the Gabriel came in, and he's here to take Alasarmus back. And Chisa was pleaded, and was able to gain a little bit of time, like one day. And yeah, and in the end we see everyone coming to a plan. Mao has some kind of a plan to counteract this situation, and he's told something about staying the night here, told Yusa about that. So we're going to continue from there. Let's start. This is episode number 4 of The Devil is a Part-Timer Season 2. So yeah, I'll be putting the subtitles on the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's get started. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so what's his plan? Oh. Yeah, yeah, I think she can do that. Oh my god. Mm. I'm pretty sure a fight will happen after this, but I don't know how Mao can defeat Gabriel. Like I think it's kind of impossible, because he himself kind of also said that, oh, like, even if you have your full power, you cannot defeat me. So I wonder what he's going to do here. I guess we have quantity with us, don't we? Like we have Lucifer with us, Ashia with us, Yusa is also with us, Bell is there. So hopefully, because of the amount of people we have with us, maybe we might be able to do something. We'll see. Okay. Everyone's ready? Yep. They will learn the pain of losing something precious. Oh my god. What's with this title? Hmm. Yeah. Ma, Devil's Castle. Yeah, like anything can happen. Hmm. Is a tree in heaven and continuously creates the world. 10 fruits. Oh, often the ego and astral. Oh, 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 that's interesting. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Oh, okay. So it does exist, but they're not quite sure about whether it's actually. Okay. Then that's a different thing. I don't know. Oh boy, I feel like she'll be pissed at this. Oh, never mind. I thought she was going to talk about how her parents. Oh! Oh boy. I would pay your rent. Okay. Yeah, they don't seem like that. Like looking at them. Hmm. Oh. Huh. Yeah. Oh, the picture. Oh. Tomorrow. Traveler maintenance. Ah, it's kind of his story. Hmm. Oh, there it is his story. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm, yeah. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Fell asleep. Okay. Oh my god, yo! Call the police! Yeah, like this? You're not doing something gentlemanly here. Oh god. Oh, only one of them. Wait. Oh! Wait, really? That thing, that purple thing in the... Oh my god. Wow, okay, that's a new information. Alright. Oh my god. Bargain. I don't think that's... No. What? What? Talk. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn. Yo. God damn. What? Damn. Whoa. Yeah. Go to sleep. Oh, that's drunk. Okay. God damn. Oh my god. Oh, great. Piss off. Ugh. No, Lucifer. Damn. Yeah, did he like? Oh. Oh boy, the sword is broken, so. Ultra durable. Oh! Ah! Asta was just. Oh god. Whoa, what the? Oh. Yeah. Hey, what the? What happened? Wait, she. What? Whoa, what the? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Yo. Wait, did she cut down Durandal? That's crazy. What? Oh God. What? She just, where did she go? Like, she just vanished. Like, what? No, she was not taken. She did something. Okay, it's somewhere here. Where is she? Oh, it's in the weapon. Oh, she's in the weapon. No, wait, what the? What's happening here? Wait, what is happening? Oh, she was the one who. Okay. Well, she is a fragment of Yesod, so. Oh my god, she turned into the weapon. Wow. Yeah. Oh, she has not told him. Ye- Yeah, tell him, hopefully. Oh my god. Wait, wait, one thing I'm thinking about now. She's her sword and armor. So what now? Yeah. Okay, what did he say here? Second coming of. Hmm. All right. So for now, everything is okay, I guess. All right, that is it. Oh, there's still something left. Wait, he's eating. Oh my gosh, Sariel. Yeah. Obvious. Who? Lila. Oh, that's her name. Wait. Oh. Oh, it's coming back. Yeah, I was okay. Like I said, I've kind of read the manga and I forgot most of the things. And I did think about it for a moment. Yeah, but I think it kind of went out of my mind. Yeah. She okay. Well, it's obvious at this point. So I'm guessing Lila is that lady, and she's Emilia's mom. Oh wait, in season one they did tell us, didn't they, that Emilia's mom was an angel? Yeah, that's why she was a hero. Okay, so yeah, there you go. So Emilia's mom. Wait, so that was Emilia's mom, I'm guessing. Yeah, obviously that's the same person. Lila, the one they called the white-haired girl who came in front of Alas Ramos. So okay, so oh, I guess she was wearing sunglasses. That's why maybe she wasn't able to recognize her. I'm talking about Emilia. Emilia was also present there. Like so, or maybe she is not familiar with her mom. She was pretty small when her mom. Yeah. Okay, so probably that, and that means okay. So that means hmm. Okay. So there you go. So it's kind of pretty obvious at this point now that the white-haired lady that we've been seeing. So her name is Lila, and she is Emilia's mother. And Emilia didn't realize that when he met her. Okay. Now the other fragment they're talking about, like Lila has it. All right. Okay. So this episode we begin with Mao Emilia making a plan as to um, what to do when Gabriel comes next day. And Mao's like, you know what? You stay here because we need to be ready from the beginning. I'm not telling you to join me. I'm telling you if it's really dangerous, you need to protect Alas Ramos. I guess like Emira's like, yeah, I can at least do that because obviously she doesn't need to go and help Mao, but at least protect Alice Ramos, she can easily do that. And keeping giving the responsibility of Alice Ramos to Emilia at that moment would be a good plan because then Mao can completely focus on fighting or something like that. So there you go. And Mao himself is pretty sure of the fact that he wouldn't be able to stop Gabriel, and that's why he was thinking of some other plans to, to counteract him, which was like negotiation stuff like that. Now, okay, now here we get a little bit of information on the tree of life. Okay, so let me read that part. The legendary tree of life is a tree in heaven that continuously creates the world. Continuously creates the world. Okay. Correct. The tree's 10 fruits, called the Sephiroth, corresponds to various components of the world. Okay. For example, the ninth Sephira, Yesod, which is in the form of apple we saw, governs the ego and the astral, that is non-physical world. Okay, ego, astral, non-physical world. Okay, all right, 7, 8, 9. All right. So, and its number is 9. Its metal is silver. Color is purple, and its planet is the turquoise heaven. Planet is turquoise heaven. I don't know what that means. What does he mean by the planet? Like, I was thinking like the wait, didn't they say the tree of life is like various components of one world? So like, why is she saying that its planet is turquoise? Anyways, it must mean something which I don't know. Okay, so and its planet is the turquoise heaven. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. What does that mean? Planet is the turquoise heaven. I have no idea. Anyways, the guardian angel is Gabriel. So there you go. That's why Gabriel is here. Urshad's like, I don't understand. Boil it down to 3 sentences. And yeah, he was an like archangel. So she's like, how can he like yeah. All right. So here we go. The components of the world that Yesod governs are in danger. So as a guardian angel, he needs others from to maintain the universal balance. Okay, so there you go. Now looking at this in this manner, like looking at this from this point of view, it seems like he's doing like a pretty like normal thing he's supposed to do. He's since like Yesod is gone, he's trying to bring it back because it's going to like maintain balance and stuff like that. But I don't know. I feel like Alice Ramos herself said that he's lying. You know. So and another thing that Bell says here is interesting, where she says that the tree of life does exist, obviously, but at the same time, we do not know if, like if it really is doing stuff that we think it is. Like, if it's really, is required for the tree of life to maintain the world or something like that. Like, it's just rumors. Okay, here we go. Only if we believe the legends. There is no physical proof that the tree of life is sustaining the world. Yeah. Do you think one missing tree could doom a planet? I highly doubt that the world will be in peril if we don't return Alastrums to heaven. So there you go. That's the thing, Like, so basically, if that it was really the case that Alastrums is needed for the world to be stabilized, then obviously I think we would have to actually accept the fact that yeah, Alstramus is going back, but that's not confirmed. Who knows what these angels are planning? Gabriel says that he needs Alstramus back for the stability, but who knows if that's a lie? Who knows if he's planning something else with Alstramus? So there you go. And another thing, obviously, Mao asked this. I think Mao, or was it Emilia or someone asked this later on as well. Like, why are you here now? Like, after so many years, like, why suddenly you're like, just trying to get the fragment of Yesod back? Like, couldn't you have done this a long time ago? And not only that, like, the fact that Alastamus herself accuses Gabriel about lying and about how Maruk kind of said something about how these angels are liars and they're planning to do something bad. That's some kind of thing like that he said. That's why Alas Ramos is accusing him of lying and stuff like that. So there you go. That's the thing. So it's pretty like shady thing is going on here. Nobody knows what the hell is happening, and there's a lot of things which we are still not sure about, and yeah, so that's why Mao and everyone decided not to give Alas Ramos back. So okay, now that was the whole conversation there. And another thing that I'm pretty sure this kind of comes up in everyone's mind, like we're seeing Mao Ashia here in this world. Now we do know Mao is like a reasonable person and like a good kind of like a good person you could see here. So why did he invade the human world? Why did he do that? And Bell asked the same question here. Okay, where is that part? Bell says like what made you want to conquer the world? I remember in season one, Emilia also asked the same question. Um, to Mao, like that, like why did you decide to, like, attack us? And I think Mao said something like, "Oh, it was just because I wanted to," something like that. Like in a very casually, he kind of answered, and Emilia got pissed off at that. So yeah, that question comes up again, and here Asha kind of gives us a little bit of a hint. He says like, that refrigerator is nice, isn't it? When you open it, the vegetables and milk you bought yesterday are inside. But you buy whatever else you need at the store, you make good food, and then you eat it. I believe His Majesty and the rest of us invaded Ente Isla because we wanted something like that. So basically, there you go. Like the refrigerator here, I'm guessing he's talking about Ente Isla, which is symbolic, and the things inside the refrigerators are, like the humans and everyone like living in that world. So, I'm guessing Asha's trying to say is basically because it was a nice place. That's why we wanted to invade it and conquer it, and then put our own things inside, and like like something like that. He's trying to say, which is again like like I'm pretty sure if after like conquering anti-Islam, Mao would have probably been a righteous ruler or something like that. But that doesn't negate the fact that he did attack them, in the first place, and a lot of lives were lost, a lot of things happened. So that's the thing, and the same thing Mao also kind of says that later on. And okay, that was that, and then we get to Emilia and Alströms and Mao just there, and like they're sleeping together. Alströms is like, "Oh, Papa, tell me a story," and he starts narrating a story which is awfully similar to his story about a traveler and an angel, and how the traveler got a memento, and he decided to like kind of what do you call it, like explore the world, and then in the end he became like a king or something, and they lived happily ever after, where obviously it's very obvious that it's his story. How that lady gave him knowledge, gave him everything, gave him that fragment of Yesod, and like told him to do his own thing, and he decided to become the king, the ruler of the demons. Now here Emilia asks a question: what happened to that traveler after he became the king? And obviously Mao's okay, did he never go back home or search for the angel? Now Mao is like, okay, this is like a made up stories. So yeah, what are you asking? It doesn't have any continuation. But obviously everyone knows that this is like his story. That's why Emilia is asking the question. So here Mao says, okay, now Emilia says, why did a traveler want another country when he was already king of his own? He was supposed to be living happily ever after. Okay, and he says he probably got greedy once he had power. If Alistair wants another, okay, there you go. So this thing, like, just said this before as well, like, yeah, just because I wanted to, and now he's directly saying that, oh, because I got greedy. So who knows? I'm still not completely sure of the fact what he's saying is it true or not, but we'll see. Okay, next day morning, Emilia wakes up, and that was so weird. I was not expecting that. Emilia looks to the side, sees Alsamus sleeping, and in front of, like, on the upper side of the bed, Gabriel is just waiting. And oh my god! And yeah, she like takes out her weapon, and like Mao also wakes up. Mao freaks out. Mao's like, "What the hell, dude? Like, it's like 7 in the morning." Now, okay, now here he says that, okay, I'm giving you two choices: either give me the weapon that Emilia has, or give me Alas Ramos. Like, I'm not going out of here if I don't have either of it. Now, so here we get like the Where is that? Okay, now first of all, Mao knows he cannot defeat him. So Mao's like, okay, like, like, please negotiate with me. You can take my head, so please don't take Alas Ramos with you. While all of everyone else is kind of outside, they're trying to, like, break in. And it's like there's like a barrier, they cannot go in. And he says, like, the reason why he's so hung up on Alas Ramos is because she's a symbol of the hope I gained when I was saved from death and reborn. But somewhere along the way, here you go, I forgot about that and became a ruler of demons. So please, so yeah, there you go. So it's kind of pretty confirmed. The whole story that he has been saying, Emilia, it's true. That means, so basically, he, like, he, everything that he said, like, him being saved by the angel and the angel giving him the fragment of Yesod, he, like, planting it in like a, like a place and watering it every day. But along the way, he forgot about all of that and decided to invade Endaisla. And that's where everything went, like, wrong. Yusa lost her mom, I think. Yeah, and, like, lost her families and everything. But I felt, and now we can see that the mom is alive. It's like she's the angel. So, if we, like, know that that's the same person, Lila, I think, yeah. If that's the same person, if that's the angel that we're talking about, so yeah. Now it's pretty obvious now that Mao, that was, I'm guessing, like, Mao's mistake, or, like, his, like he said, he got greedy or something like that. Who knows? We'll see. Because I don't see Mao getting greedy here, because I don't know. I get the feeling, like, why would he, like, maybe there's something else to the story that he's still not telling us. We'll see, because for now he's, like, very, he's constantly, like, just focusing on the fact that, yeah, it was his mistake that he invaded Endaisla, and all the responsibility lies on him, and he got greedy. But I don't know, like I said, like, I'm not sure if he's actually telling the full truth, or something else to it. Okay, now here Mao says something which kind of makes Gabriel change his mind. He says something like, I know the legend of the ancient king Satan, so I can't let her go with you. I don't want to. Please leave her here with me for now. So what is this, like, this legend of the great demon king Satan? Obviously it's some kind of a legend, and by the great demon king, obviously he's not meaning himself, he's meaning someone else, the one who came before him, I'm guessing. So, and after listening to this, Gabriel changed his mind completely. He's like, you know what, I'm going to kill you. Just after you said that, that's why I'm going to kill you. So something was, like, this whole great demon king, like, the legend or whatever, there's something going on with this as well, like, like, so, which we still don't know, which we're probably, like, in the end of this episode, that again came up, that whole the demon king, the great demon king, something like that came up again. So that's another mystery that we will probably get to know later on. And he starts strangling Mao, and Alstramos comes in and says, like, I hate you a lot. And here, like I said, like, we get to see that Alstramos is, like, just completely accusing him of lying. He, like, from the legends we know that maybe, like, the tree of the fragment of Yesod is needed for the stability of this world. But like Bell said, that it's not sure. It's like, if the legend, we don't even know if the legend is true. So maybe they're trying something else, maybe, like, like, I don't believe that, like, Alas Ramos is needed for the world to, like, properly go on. Like, if Alas Ramos comes with us, I don't think the world is going to get destroyed. So yeah, that's just a legend. It doesn't mean that it's true. So from this section again, I'm pretty sure that it's kind of confirmed that, yeah, what Bell said is actually true. The legend is not how that's going on. There's something else going on here, and Gabriel and the other angels are also a part of it. And there's something that he's lying about and not telling the truth to us about. And here, like I said, Alzheimer's said that I hate you, you're lying. Here you go. You guys are liars. Maluk told me you became gods cause of lies. You separated us, you locked us up, and you bullied Papa and Mama. I'll never forgive you. Okay, I wonder which Papa and Mama. Oh, it's probably Emilia and Mao. I was thinking maybe she was talking about Lila. But yeah, okay, so there you go. It's pretty obvious now that these people, these angels, are planning something else which they're not telling us, and they're acting as if they're in the side of, like, like stability, prosperity, stuff like that. That's why they're coming here. So yeah, and like, as someone just in front of him tells him that, yeah, you lied to us, you separated us, and you, like, caged us, and you bullied Mama and Papa. And she just completely bashes into his stomach and just takes him out. The barrier is broken, everyone gets in, and Emilia follows them. Now now a little fight kind of thing happens, like Alsamus is just like, kind of pushing Gabriel in one direction, and okay, and he brings out Durandal, and, like, the fight begins, while a few other, like, Gabriel's soldiers, they come in and they try to stop them, but obviously Urshihara, like, he probably, like, hypnotizes them or something, does something. And Mount asks Bell to help him out and take him to Gabriel. Now here, Emilia's weapon breaks, the sacred sword, and Alsamus asks her, like, will you be with Papa together, will you love Papa too, and like stuff like that she's asking. I'm guessing she was probably asking that because she was planning to become the weapon after that. That's why she was, like, like, making sure. And Emilia was like, yeah, definitely. And like, till death do us part. Like, in a way you could say that's kind of true, because she does want to kill Mao. So yeah. Now Mao comes in, and like, with Bell, and Mao grabs Gabriel. Now nothing happens. Gabriel kind of shoves him away, and he was almost going to fall, but like, Alastamus comes and saves him, and then goes and just disappears. Like, here it was not properly shown, but we get to know what happened later on. So basically Alastamus went and bit the sword, since it was also had a fragment of Yesod in it. Alastamus probably just integrated into it and became like a new sword. And in that new form, Emilia got her armor and the weapon, and they decide, she, like, she and Gabriel starts fighting, and in the end Gabriel was getting injured, so Gabriel was like, you know what, like, I have enough time, I have enough time for this, I'm in no rush, I will take the fragment of Yesod back. And and he says something here to Emilia. Where is that part? Here you go. He says something like, you've forgotten who you are, aren't you, or something. Okay, Emilia asks him that you've left the fragment of Yesod for so many centuries, so why are you so desperate to collect them now? And he's like, surprising you're asking me that now. I suggest you take some time. Okay, so he actually, that means Emilia knows the answer to the question, and she just doesn't realize. Because he says here, Gabriel says here, I suggest you take some time to reflect on exactly what sort of a being you are. Wait, he's a hero, she's a hero. And if you think of it in a more detailed manner, you could say she's a half angel. I think so. Her mom was an angel, and I think her dad was a human. So is that what he's trying to say here? I suggest you take time to reflect on exactly what sort of a being you are, and what this fight against me means. You'll figure it out eventually. And when you do, he says something to her, and Emilia kind of stops, and he goes away. So there you go. Like, that means the question that why is he after Alströms after so many centuries? The answer to that question, Emilia knows it. She just doesn't realize it. And okay, so that was it. Now Emilia comes down and Alströms is gone. So okay, now later on we get to see Yusa and Chiho talking about this, and Yusa's like, Chiho's like, oh, so Alström was like, gone, she's not here. And while all of this was happening, I was like, wait a minute, like, is this really it? Like, like this is barely the start of this season. And I was like, I was thinking Alström would be like, the main focus of this show and this season. So I'm like, wait, she's gone, and that's it? Like, that's all we're going to see of her? And then Alström suddenly pops up. He's like, oh, Chiho, Chiho-ne-chan, like, comes and hugs her. And she was like, wait, what? Why is Alström here? And Emilia here gives us what happened, like, the recollection, as like Alström came and bit the sword, and she became the sword and the armor herself. So there you go. And she has not told Mao about this because she wants Mao to know what it feels like to lose something precious. Obviously, she wanted to show Mao this because, we know like Emilia lost something precious before because of Mao's attack on Ente Isla. So I'm guessing that's what she was trying to teach Mao, like, what it feels to lose something precious. And just like how she lost something precious because of Mao. And that's why. And and the biggest dilemma that Emilia is facing here is now that, wait, so I'm going to fight Mao and kill him. So I can't let, like, like Alström be the killer of his dad, of her dad. Like that's I cannot let that happen. And she was like, why don't you two get get along, instead of trying to kill each other, become friends. And she's like, no. Oh god. Now back in Mao's apartment or his house, he's kind of sad, sitting down and with the picture in his hand. And I'm just like, all right, you know what, fine, I hope that you have learned your lesson. And she's like, if you can tell that story, the story of the traveler and everything, you'll be able to cherish it this time, won't you? And gives Alström's back. And Mao's like, oh, I'm not crying. Well, she's shedding tears, and grabs Alström's, and he's like, oh, I'm going to eat food now. I already have food ready for Alström. So yeah, I knew this was going to happen, and he just goes in and he's like, Asha, bring out food. And everyone's like, oh, Alström is back. Now here we get to listen to what Gabriel said in the end a little bit. It still doesn't make any sense, but what he said to Emilia at that moment was, I hope you choose to prioritize the world's safety. Like I said, it makes no sense. What does this mean even? What world safety? Which world? This world? Ente Isla? Or which one? And what is going to happen that she needs to ensure the world's safety? These are the questions popping up, which, yeah, they'll probably tell us later on. But for now, and he does say, okay, he says another thing: we wouldn't want a second coming of Demon King Saturn's calamity. Now, one thing I think we need to pay attention here is this. I think this is what I think. There's two demon kings. One one is Mao that we have here. Another one that is Dai Mao, which means the great demon king. I think the translation is not proper here, which is why I think this there might be a little bit of confusion. Mao is also a demon king, but by the last line he says Dai Mao, which means I think a great demon king, which is someone else. I think this great demon king, we have been listening, hearing about him for quite a few, like I said, in another one of this, in this episode, we get to, we got to hear about the Great Demon King. So Mao and the Great Demon King, they're different, I think. So something like that. I don't know. This is just my guess, because otherwise, why would he? Like, they call him Dai Mao. They could have just called him Mao. Like Mao, the Mao Satan, the Mao that we have here. Gabriel is not talking about him. He's talking about someone else, Dai Mao, which is the Great Demon King, someone else. So that's just what I think. So he's talking about someone completely different. He's not talking about Mao. So I don't know. Like, this is something, a lot of things are going on, a lot of secrets, a lot of questions, which we're probably going to get to know in the future. But for now, everything is back to normal. Alas Ramos is back. Now there's one thing I'm kind of wondering, what is going to happen? Like, who like Alas Ramos, then that means Alas Ramos is Emilia's weapon. So to spend time with him, Emilia has to come here. I wonder what they're going to do for that, because I'm pretty sure Mao, Asha, they would say something like, no, Emilia, Alas Ramos will stay here, while Emilia will be like, but Alas Ramos is my sword, so I cannot keep my sword here with you guys. So that will, like, a conflict will start here, I feel like, with this whole thing. So I don't know, probably Emily will have to shift here or something. I don't know what she's going to do for that. And I'm pretty sure Alas Ramos also wants to meet, keep spending time with Mao. So for that as well. So we'll see. But either way, that was it. That was my reaction to episode number 4 of The Devil is a Part-Timer Season 2. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed, and comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, and I'll check them out. That is it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week with another episode of The Devil is a Part-Timer. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.